So I feel like this message is for those who really have felt like the first half of 2026 has just been uneventful. Like the word that came into my brain was blah. Like what's going on? Like nothing has been really accomplished. Everything has been scattered. Nothing to show on paper. It's like New Year's resolution who? I don't even think I'm talking to the people who have made New Year's resolutions like that, but there's really been an effort to get on the right path or find the path and be dedicated and diligent, but it's just maybe feel like something's been blocking it. And the song that's in my head is called, actually I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Beginning, or This Is Just the Beginning by Rationale. Rationale. Great artist, by the way. And you would like it if you heard it. I don't know your music taste, but it goes, this is just the beginning. Wow, I know. Like, what am I saying? When you hear it, though, it feels very motivational. It sounds so good. Anyway, it's not the point, but that's been in my head, and that's what it feels like. Like, okay, well, this is just the beginning, and I know it feels like it can't be just the beginning if we're at the end of June right now, and it feels like we're halfway through the year, and you might as well just give up on the rest of the year. I mean, it's over with. But no, it's so interesting to actually start to get your stride in the middle of the year, where people are kind of winding down, or they're already established into something, or people are on summer break if they're in school, and it's like, dang, now you feel the sudden shift in direction. And maybe you haven't really been trying to do too much. Listen, I guess I'll just speak for me, where I have been trying, and it's just been, I'm not gonna say unsuccessful, but it hasn't felt like rewarding. And maybe I haven't felt the true motivation that I wanted to feel. And maybe it's just been feeling like going through the motions. And it feels kind of like I should be further along than this, but you said it every year, right? Don't we always say it every year? But this time it feels kind of like beyond what I can do myself. You hear that car? Like, things are going to speed up in ways that I could not have done. Okay, so maybe this message is kind of like, this is kind of tough, and I think I'm just sitting here thinking about it myself and how I want this to come across, because it feels kind of like, well, you can't do it all by yourself, and maybe some things do just need to fall into place on its own for things to really hit your stride, right? For you to really be in the flow, for you to really like kind of like going downhill. Okay, y'all, we getting to the meat and potatoes a little late, so if you done left, hey, so if you're still here, put a mountain in the comment section, because it feels like there's always gonna be an uphill battle. It feels like that the first half of the year has been more uphill, or if anything, it's been flat, and it's just been like, dang, I'm not seeing any results, like I was saying. And not saying that it was necessarily strenuous and hard, but it's just been like one foot after the next, nothing changing, nothing eventful, no beautiful mountain views, no scenery, very much head down, but like for what? And now you're kind of like at the point of, and I wouldn't even say exhaustion, but just like, bruh, I can't, there's nothing else I can do. Like, it's out of my hands, whatever happens. Like, I'm not efforting anymore. And I feel like that shift and kind of going more with the flow, it's like when you get to the top of the mountain, you don't even really care what's up there. Like, you're just too like tired. This is not coming out how I want it to come out, but I want to get more used to like just getting on and sharing, because I feel like people can relate, and a lot of times it's just messy, and sharing how messy things are can help other people Like when you're going up a hill and everybody's struggling going up the mountain, like you don't really care. There's somebody telling you like it's gonna be so great at the top of the mountain. Like you don't really want to hear that. You want to hear people who's struggling with you. Okay, I don't know, but I do feel like we're getting to a turning point. Whether it's just because the shift in the atmosphere, it's the second half of the year, you're getting your stride. Maybe, you know, you stop for a water break, got some water, and now we're on this mountain analogy. And now it's just like, okay, well, I can do this now, or I don't really care now. Like now it's really not about the destination. It's really just about the journey, and I'm down for whatever. And as soon as you feel like that, suddenly the climb becomes easier. Suddenly you're at the top of the mountain enjoying the views. Suddenly you can pick up your pace. Suddenly some people join you and help the journey become a lot easier. Suddenly you're not doing it alone. Oof, suddenly you're not doing it alone. Suddenly you have help of some sort from somewhere. The exact type of help you need, the exact type of motivation you need, the exact type of energy you need. There's a lot coming through right now, because even health-wise, I like to touch on that. Even just trying to figure out like your body and what is good for you and what's not good for you. Like what drains you and what doesn't drain you, what gives you energy. And some things that we might think, I'll speak for me, some things that I thought were helping me were actually draining my energy. And it's like your specific body doesn't like that. And even stuff like that, where I was taking it the whole first 6 months thinking I was doing a favor, and now I see like, well, once I stop taking a certain supplement, oh snap, here are my energy levels, and now I'm understanding. It's just like, wow. Well, now we know, and now we can continue the rest of the year being more mindful of that certain thing that was draining my energy. You know what I mean? So I don't know how long I want to make this video. I know people don't really want to listen to long videos, and I'm really kind of rambling and going on and looking all around. But y'all like my hair? Anyway, there's a nice breeze out here. I guess I'll end this video with saying like, today I finally decided to switch up my routine, and it's just been very delightful. I've really enjoyed it. As you can see, I'm parked, and I'm at a park right now, and I really feel like I needed to get out the house and be in nature, and this has been fantastic. And so I hope to put this more into my regimen, because I guess for my mental and for, you know, staying balanced, as you can see on my shirt, that this is very much needed. And sometimes your body, your inner self, higher self just knows exactly where you need to go. And so follow those little inklings, whether it's, hey, maybe you should stop taking that and see how you feel. Maybe you should go here and see how you feel. Maybe you should just take a little trip over here, and it's not even too far from where you live. Like maybe you should just try going over a walk around your neighborhood. It can be whatever, y'all. That's just more like for me personally, but maybe it wasn't enough balance in the first half of the year. And y'all don't see this, but there's a plane taking off. Wait, can y'all see it? Where we going? Taking off, going up that mountain. You see that incline? That's where we're going. We're going up. We're going up on a Tuesday. All right. Anyway, now I gotta get my camera back turned around. I have it all set up crazy. I guess whatever. Okay. Well, bye y'all.